If I lost everything and had to start over from zero, I wouldn't spend my time searching for secret investments, get-rich-quick schemes, or the next viral side hustle. The biggest lesson from studying wealth is that financial success rarely comes from one lucky break. It usually comes from a simple system that consistently converts income into assets over time. Today, we will talk about the simple system I'd use to build wealth from zero, so before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, also subscribe to my channel. 9. Increase income before obsessing over investing. One of the biggest mistakes beginners make is focusing entirely on investments while ignoring income growth. If I were starting from zero, my first priority would be increasing my earning power. I would learn valuable skills, seek better opportunities, negotiate higher pay, freelance, consult, or create side income streams. Investing is important, but investing small amounts becomes much easier when income is growing. The fastest way to improve financial flexibility is often to increase the amount of money coming in, rather than endlessly trying to optimize small expenses. 8. Build an emergency fund before taking significant financial risks. I would create a safety net. Unexpected expenses can destroy momentum and force people into debt. An emergency fund provides stability and flexibility during difficult times. It doesn't need to be enormous at first. The goal is simply creating a buffer between yourself and financial emergencies. Wealth building becomes much easier when every unexpected expense doesn't create a crisis. 7. Develop high-income skills. Skills are among the most valuable assets a person can own, because they cannot be taken away by market crashes, economic downturns, or changing industries. If I were starting from scratch, I would dedicate significant time to developing skills that create value in the marketplace. Skills such as sales, communication, marketing, writing, technology, leadership, and problem-solving often lead to higher income opportunities. 6. Spend less than you earn. This is one of the oldest principles in wealth creation, yet it remains one of the most important. No matter how much money someone earns, building wealth becomes difficult if spending rises just as. I would focus on creating a healthy gap between income and expenses. That gap becomes investment capital. It becomes business capital. It becomes opportunity capital. Without a surplus, wealth creation remains extremely challenging regardless of income level. 5. Invest consistently. Once a financial foundation was established, I would begin investing consistently. Not occasionally. Not when the market feels safe. Consistently, wealth is often built through regular investing over long periods, rather than through perfect timing. The goal would not be chasing the next hot trend, or trying to get rich quickly. The goal would be acquiring productive assets and allowing time to work in my favor. Consistency often beats intensity when it comes to investing. 4. Create multiple income streams. Relying on a single source of income creates vulnerability. If that source disappears, financial progress can stop immediately. That's why I would gradually build additional income streams. This could include freelancing, digital products, content creation, consulting, investing, business ownership, or other opportunities. The purpose isn't working non-stop. The purpose is creating financial resilience. Multiple streams provide stability while increasing overall earning potential. 3. Buy assets. Not just things. Many people use extra money to upgrade their lifestyle. Wealth builders often use extra money to acquire assets. If I were starting over, I would focus heavily on ownership. Assets such as investments, businesses, intellectual property, and income-producing resources have the potential to generate future value. Every asset acquired becomes another piece of the wealth-building machine. While there's nothing wrong with enjoying life, I would prioritize acquiring things that have the ability to produce income rather than simply consume it. 2. Reinvest aggressively. One reason many people struggle to build wealth is that they interrupt the compounding process too early. They earn additional income and immediately increase spending. If I were building wealth from zero, I would reinvest aggressively during the early years. Extra income would go toward acquiring more skills, more assets, more investments, and more opportunity. Reinvestment accelerates growth because each success creates the potential for additional success. This is how wealth often appears to grow slowly at first, and then much faster later on. 1. Think like an owner. This is the most important step in the entire system. If I had to start over today, I would focus on developing the mindset of ownership. Employees primarily earn income through their labor. Owners earn income through assets, businesses, investments, and systems. This doesn't mean everyone should quit their job. It means thinking differently about money. Instead of asking, "How can I earn more?" I would increasingly ask, "What can I own that creates value?" Ownership changes how you view opportunities, risk, investing, and long-term wealth creation. What do you think of our? Let me know in the comment section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.